Welcome, you're watching Adorama TV. My name is Marcin Lewandowski, and in this episode of the Viewfinder I will tell you a little bit about headshots and how I approach making them. My headshot session usually takes about 1 hour, so there is time for an outfit change, and I always suggest something light and something dark in color. I also discourage any strong patterns, richly multicolored tops, and large jewelry. All of these things pull attention away from the model's face, and I think that's not advisable. I guess I'm a bit old school when it comes to black tops, but I think it's the most elegant slash neutral slash safe color, and it's good to see an option with it. Oh, ladies, only very light sort of effortless makeup is the best. Let these casting agents see your natural potential. On the day I always welcome everyone personally, offer something to drink, maybe something sweet, and sit down for a quick chat. It's these few moments that might determine how the rest of the session pans out, and we get to know each other a little bit, talk about personal stuff, and hopefully relax, which is important for both of us. I don't think I need to mention that everything is set up before they come over, right? There are different schools in terms of f-stops, but I like to shoot wide open and use any focal length from 50mm upwards. Generally 85 is considered a definite portrait lens, but shooting 3/4 with the 50 gets rid of the bigger nose effect. I always start with bright, almost shadowless lighting and tweak it a bit on the go, keeping it bright and soft for the ladies and more contrasty for the guys. This is naturally not a rule, and depending on the client I will go small changes on the fly. Once I have a photograph we're both happy with, I switch to a black background and we make a slightly moodier version. All the technical aspects are not as important as finding the subject's good side, which is a priority. Mastering this trick takes a while and you have to trust your gut with it. Make them turn to the side, chin up and down, play with their hair, some emotions going by talking to them, have a few anecdotes and interesting stories up your sleeve. Focus on the eyes and keep them above the middle, get a good feel for the face. You have to be in charge for the whole time and be confident as they rely on you for directions. Improvise if you're stuck. Another thing that I never say is smile. I'm looking for quite the opposite. The trick is to get a small sort of natural smirk. In terms of photo orientation, I think that both portrait and landscape headshots work equally well. It depends on personal taste more than anything else. Landscape might be more cinematic, but portrait is a more classic approach and it looks better on mobile devices. You know, the funny thing is that when you go on the web and research headshots, you will get a ton of various lists with do's and do nots, sometimes even contradicting each other. But in principle, they're mostly right, as long as they have a professional approach. The aesthetics that you will choose as a photographer might be completely different to what others choose. It's the same when choosing equipment, which is very important, but there is no right choice as such. Another thing is that probably everyone would like a nice big studio with plenty of lighting options, but the reality might be different, so make the best of what you have and be professional and convincing from the beginning to the end, even on your worst hair day. Thanks for watching. Check out Adorama Learning Center for tips and subscribe to our channel for more photography related videos. This was Marcin Lewandowski for Adorama TV. See you next time.